Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy, I'm Crypto Flex, the usher of crypto. Yeah, man. And I am back in this video to talk about Lillian Finance. But before I begin with the video, please do me these favors. Smash that like button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Help my channel grow by simply smashing that subscribe button. I will greatly appreciate it. Hit the notification bell as well to be notified when I do more videos on other cryptos. Watch this video to the very end because you do not want to miss a second of what I'm going to get off my chest. And last but not least, none of this information is financial advice, so please do your own research and own due diligence whenever investing in any crypto. Please be safe out there, folks. All right, let's begin. Alright, before I get what I want to say off my chest, I just want to say to the viewers and to the community that I was wrong, and I am sorry. I was wrong about Lillian Finance, and your boy Crypto Flex this is going to be my last video on Lillian Finance because I am no longer covering shit. I am now no longer covering shit coins. When I see a token that deceives the community, lie about tier 1 listings, fuck the community over, I am not going to be a part of shilling that shit at all. And shout out to everybody in that community because I know it is rough for y'all, because now y'all are just holding on to this shit in your portfolios, hoping to be made whole again. And we seen this shit happen in previous tokens before Lillian Finance, that people felt trapped in their investment. And this is exactly what these folks are feeling. They are feeling trapped in this investment now because the price dumped so hard the other day because of the news that we received, and I will be getting into that news. That Lillian Finance is no longer going to be listed on any tier 1 exchanges. And they just came out with a bogus ass excuse to feed the community and have these die-hard Lillian Finance community members buy more tokens. And that, for me, was a bunch of bullshit. It is a bunch of bullshit, and I have liquidated the rest of my position in Lillian Finance because I am done. I am done with this bullshit, done with this drama, and I am moving on to bigger and better things because I am a winner. And this token, now that I see that the bullshit and the lies have come to light, I am no longer going to be tying my name to this shit here. And I just want to hopefully see the investors that are still stuck in this project made whole again, and hopefully things will happen to where if an investor is in another token, that they win so much that it covers the loss of this shit here if they are stuck in this token here. But Lillian Finance, the dev team, had us YouTubers, us influencers, looking like some fucking fools promoting this. And I was new to YouTube, doing videos on tokens that I have in my portfolio. And the reason why I did videos on Lillian Finance because one, the community received me well. I love the community. I still love the community. I have no bad blood with the community. I'm always on Twitter, so y'all can always hit me up. I am friendly with you, but I am just disgusted by the way that Lillian dev team has handled this whole situation. And the community deserve better than this shit. They deserve better than this shit. They deserve real answers, transparency. They deserve to know where their fucking investment is going. And to me, it seems like this was a huge money grab with these tier 1 listings, putting Coinbase out there putting a huge tier 1 out there, and a lot of people, shout out to Jake, shout out to my crypto journey Rodney, my brother, my crypto journey Rodney. They seen that shit, they spotted that shit a mile away, that this shit was fake, and they said that shit was never going to happen. They put like 35 ETH up in a pot for Brad to come on that channel if that shit didn't list on December 9th, and that shit didn't happen. So those guys, shout out to those guys, seen that shit a mile away, and they called them out on it, and they were right. And I'm sorry, I mean, for me, I was just trying to see everybody win. I thought this was an opportunity to win, but I was wrong. I was wrong about Lillian Finance, and they seem to have duped all of us investors covering the project. So shout out to everybody that's been taking the blows, like me, Ryan Patrick, Cool Crypto. I see you, brother. DM me, brother. I see you, brother. I seen your video the other today, so DM me, brother. Believes has been I could see it in Believe's voice that he was upset and disappointed at being stuck in a fucking shitcoin. And Believes is a well-known YouTuber, and I can see it. I can tell in his voice, like, man, he really wanted to get out of this fucking token here, and he feels stuck and trapped now because he wants to be made whole in his investment. And soon as that opportunity presents itself, I see a lot of people that are trying to even break even are getting out of Lillian Finance. And let me just tell y'all about the first warning signs that I seen that really made me start to think about being an investor instead of marrying a token. Because you never want to marry a token, no matter what the devs may tell you. The devs may tell you, oh, everybody's going to be a millionaire, you're going to be driving Lambos, but the only person you should watch out for is yourself and your own investment. That's why you should have a strategy, like I said in other videos. But this is the first warning here. The first warning came from Barely Bearable, which was when I started doing videos on Lillian Finance. Barely Bearable was the guy. He was the main full-time YouTuber doing videos on Lillian Finance. And when he put this video out, right after this video, he put a video out, and he hosted the AMA with Ryan Patrick, the whole dev team of Lillian Finance, when Lillian Finance said they were getting listed on Coinbase. And then a couple of weeks later, he's like, I'm out, bitch. I'm out of this shit. And a lot of people attacked Bear, saying, oh, Bear, you're a traitor, you're this and that. And I was one of the people that defended Bear and was saying that, hey man, it's his decision to what he wants to do with his own money. And Bear knew what was going on, and that made me think too. So I did take profits the day I seen Bear sell his whole portfolio. But the next warning sign for me was this. When I seen Lillian Finance drag the investors on to the very end of the night, where they knew they weren't going to get listed on Coinbase. And to me, Coinbase listing to me was a whole bunch of bullshit. Now that I see that they're not even talking about Coinbase anymore, but I'm gonna get into that a little later too. But when I seen this shit here, at the end of the night, they said on December 9th, we want to let everybody know, due to unforeseen delays, we will not be listing today. Once we receive a new date, we will pass along the news. Let's be patient together. We are going to make it. That is some bullshit. That is some bullshit ass excuse. And the third warning sign was that Zach Segal, the head of listings of Coinbase, replied to Lillian Finance, said this shit is fake. This is false. There are only two official sources for Coinbase listings: Coinbase Assets, Coinbase.com. And he put their ass in check, and that should have been what made everybody question their investment. A lot of people did liquidate their positions that at the second they seen this tweet come out by Coinbase, Zach Segal. And for me, I did take a little bit more profit because I'm like, wow, this the head of listings of Coinbase saying that Lillian Finance wasn't going to get listed. That was another red flag, and that was another warning sign for me. And the last straw, pretty much, before the last straw, was when Lillian Finance went ghost. They went ghost on Twitter. They didn't say shit for over a month. They didn't say nothing. They didn't say, when I put out the video, it's game over for Lillian Finance, the same night they didn't get listed on Coinbase. You know, a lot of people, diehard Lillian Finance tribe members, they stopped watching my videos. They stopped commenting. They stopped saying hello. And me and like Ryan Patrick getting, persecuted pretty much, and by the people in the community. But at the same time, we have a voice, and I just said for me that if this Coinbase listing doesn't work out, it is going to be game over for Lillian Finance, and it is going, now that they're not going to be listed on Coinbase, which I think, again, it was a bunch of bullshit, it's game over for Lillian Finance. It's game over for them. And what made me really sell my whole bag was this information here. Let me get into it. So Lillian Finance put this out in their Telegram. They put this out and they let the community know this. And this was the decision maker on why I liquidated my entire position in Lillian Finance yesterday. And they put this out on Telegram. We said we will provide updates as we have them. Progress on both Tier 1 listings have come to a halt for the time being due to issues within, up to and including communication barriers, social media sentiment, and technical difficulties that have collectively created an impasse that we hope will be temporary and we will be working to overcome. And to me, that was a bullshit ass excuse. Another bullshit ass excuse to feed the community, to feed the people, to deceive the investors. And somebody put this on Twitter here. I don't know who it was. I just snatched it because I seen it in the I seen it in Twitter, on Twitter. So I snatched it. So somebody put total BS. They were never in contact with any Tier 1 exchange. And they said this is code for they got scammed and really thought they were in talks with Coinbase, but it turns out they were scammers. And then they put something else out. And so Lillian Finance is planning on doing a V2. And for me, I am not touching that shit at all. And that's just me. That's my opinion, not financial advice. But you can ape into that if you want to. For me, I'm just telling y'all, not financial advice. I'm not knocking Lillian Finance, but for me, I am not dealing with Lillian Finance anymore. I am out of this project, and I am not going to be joining them in the V2. And somebody else, whoever put this out on Twitter, they said they are pleased to announce a V2 hopes to bounce this dead cat back to life and delete all the evidence. Hopefully a smaller supply will help make it look more legit. And then they said something down here. They aren't words conveyed how much we appreciate the community's help filling their bags of money. And this is exactly what happened. A lot of people have been liquidating their positions in Lillian Finance. This one wallet right here sold over 248 trillion Lillian tokens worth almost 10 ETH. 9.7 ETH sold. And this is not just one wallet. It's been several wallets, a whole bunch of wallets selling this amount, hundreds of trillions of tokens per wallet. And people are liquidating their positions, getting out of this token. And the people that are in this token now are feeling trapped. They are feeling trapped and feeling held hostage in their investment. And let's get into the price action here on CoinMarketCap. And Lillian Finance did give back that zero. They gave back that zero, and now Lillian Finance is looking at 10 zeros, 553, according to CoinMarketCap. And shout out to Cool Cryptos again, because I watched his video to the very end, and I seen in his voice that he felt trapped. He felt held captive, and if he had an opportunity to sell his entire bag, he would have sold. And shout out, I feel for your brother, to be deceived in this whole Coinbase Lillian Finance listing, which was fake. Now he sits and waits and he's not the only one. It's a whole bunch of investors that sit and wait and hopefully have hopium. They're having hopium, hoping that Lillian Finance could moon enough for them to even be made whole or even break even. They are waiting for that opportunity, and I feel for these investors. But at the end of the day, like I said in previous videos, have you a plan? Have you a profit-taking strategy? This is crypto, folks. This is crypto, and how you win at this game is have you a strategy. You have to have a profit-taking strategy. You cannot believe the devs on a project, because they are making their money. They are getting paid. As soon as they launch that token, they are getting their bread. They're getting paid, and the investors are getting wrecked. So you gotta have a plan, outsmart these devs, and have a profit-taking strategy. And you can't put in as much as you're willing to lose. If you're putting in as much as you're willing to lose, then your feelings are attached to your investment. And that's what a lot of these investors in this Lillian Finance project has done. They have put their hard-earned money. They put more than they was willing to lose into this project, and they feel trapped. They feel deceived. And hopefully these people could win in the near future, when this market actually turns around. Hopefully they can win and be made whole again, even if it's on another token, so they can sell out of this shit or leave it as a moon bag to see if it actually goes anywhere. But for me, not financial advice, I am not going to participate in Lillian Finance anymore. I'm just going to be on the sidelines watching, and hopefully people can be made whole again. And I don't have any bad blood against Lillian Finance, but for me, this is not personal, it's just business. And for me, I can't be a part of something, I can't shield something that is not making people win. And I see the writings on the wall. I seen this whole Coinbase tier 1 listings come to light that it was false. And I believe that it's fake. The listings were fake, and a lot of people in my comments in my previous videos like, oh, why are you shilling Lillian Finance? It's a scam. It's fake. And these people were right. I apologize to those people as well. And I seen it with my own eyes, and I was a diehard Lillian Finance fan because I wanted everybody to win. And I really love the community, and I still love the community. So if y'all are part of the Lillian Finance community, we can still kick it. We can still chat on Twitter. And I'm not going to have any bad blood. I just want to see everybody win. I hate to see people get wrecked. I hate to see that. I like to see people win. I like to see people happy, see people finally doing things for themselves, helping their families out, even getting out of that pesky job. I like to see people win, and Lillian Finance for me is not the answer. But It could be the answer for other people that's still investing in this token, but not financial advice. I'm not telling you to sell Lillian Finance. I'm not telling you to buy Lillian Finance. For me, I'm just out of Lillian Finance. But I don't have any bad blood against the dev team. I still, shout out to Cody, shout out to um, Crypto Knight, Shrine, and some of the people that was reaching out to me, even when Lillian Finance went, like, they stopped talking. A lot of people just they were talking to me and then they just ghosted me. They just stopped talking to me. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna start covering other tokens, and if Lillian Finance has something to say, then I'll report the news, and that's exactly what happened. But this is really what I have to say on this whole situation. I am completely 100% liquidated from Lillian Finance, and I just want to wish everybody luck on their investment in this project, and I want to wish everybody luck in the future of crypto, because crypto is going to be going somewhere in the future, and we are all early investors. But all right, this is your boy Crypto Flex. I am the usher of crypto, and I will be back with another video. Smash that like button down below. Hit me up with some comments. I would love to read them and respond to them. Also, hit the subscribe button. Help my channel grow by simply hitting that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell as well to be notified when I do more videos on other cryptos, because I do videos on other cryptos. Shout out Volt, shout out Bone Token, shout out Shiba Inu. And yeah, man, this is your boy Crypto Flex. I'm out. Peace.